Hi everybody, big welcome to you all to Manchester, to the Etihad Stadium, and it's Alan Smith alongside me, Martin Tyler. And today it's Manchester City against Hull City.
Manchester City. Manchester City line up today. Number 1, John Stoke. Number 11,
Well, I've been lucky enough to be associated with Sergio Aguero simply because I had the microphone in my hand when he scored that amazing goal on the last day of the season, the last kick of the season for Manchester City.
Yeah, he's a big game player. He's always at the forefront of things, and give him a chance today, he'll snaffle it up.
Manchester City's lineup today. Claudio Bravo starts in goal. Jesus Navas starts with Gael Clichy as the wide defenders. Yaya Toure plays with Fabian Delph in the centre of the park. Sergio Aguero is the sole striker. We've got the Hull City team here for you. Michael Dawson starts with Andrea Ranocchia in central defence. Kamil Grosicki starts with Lazar Markovic on the flanks. And they just go with the one striker up front. Well, it was here, of course, where Manchester City won the Premier League for the first time in circumstances that somebody said, you'll never see anything like it again. And that Sergio Aguero goal, I guess, will be one of the moments. It'll be hard to top that, whatever happens in the future of the stadium.
Well, it will. Hard to top the commentary as well, Martin, on that day. But, yeah, one of the most amazing moments, the most amazing moment in Premier League history, I think. But it's a ground that is growing, isn't it? And it's got a history to it that needs to be added, I think, in the coming years.
Manchester City are on the attack now. Good through pass. Not a great cross at all in the circumstances, and pretty easy to cope with by the defending team. Fabian Delph. It's with David Silva now in a dangerous area. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. And they've got to work hard to try and get it back. And moving forward, menacingly now, is Clichy. Sergio Aguero. Well, here comes the support. No booking from the referee, just the free kick. Keeping the move going, and here's the shot. A timely challenge. Silva looking to get the ball forward here. Manchester City. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, it's just a risk that they might get caught out. Toure. Here's Sterling. Silva. Sergio Aguero coming forward. And now they've got the chance to push forward from this deepish position. Ranocchia. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Yaya Toure. And carrying the ball forward, it's the Manchester City. Makes a challenge here. Fabian Delph. Looking to play his teammate through. And there is some backup for him in this position. Nicely played through ball. Great development to Manchester City. The ground's getting bigger. Still trying to get the history up to scratch, though. They suffer in that respect still against Manchester United.
Well, of course they do, and that will take time, quite a long time. But they're headed in the right direction, consistently at the top of the table and consistently vying for trophies.
Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Challenges for the ball. And that is now a goal kick. Clichy. Well, they're in a good position here. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. And there's the interception. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. Possession changes feet. And now here on the attack is Aguero. He can lay it off to the supporting player. Tries the through pass. Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. He can't keep it on the pitch, it's gone out for a throw. It's looking good, this move. Trying to find an opening, not panicking. Good strong tackle. It was good play until they got that challenge in. A couple of teammates who are clearly on the same wavelength. Clichy. Possession now with Hull City. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Well, good through ball. It's a poor cross, not well hit at all. Dealt with by the defending side. Sterling. Silva. Aguero. Quick tempo to the passing. The opposition can't get near them. Good challenge here. Shut off now. He's made the save. Nazar Markovic. Little private game between the two of them. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. Yaya Toure. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. On to the attack now. It goes out wide again. Doing well to keep the ball. And here's the shot. Well, there's a goal on the cards. The better team at this stage of the match. And you wonder whether they would make that domination count. Well, they've done with this goal. Thoroughly deserved. They lead. Goalkeeper almost got there, but it wasn't a strong enough touch.
Yeah, he's annoyed with himself, isn't he? Having got a touch on it, feels he should have done better.
Well, here's the goal again. Opened the scoring, 1-0 here.
City, number 42,
Dawson.
Yaya Toure.
Michael Dawson. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Crosses in. Well, that's always the goalkeeper's ball, and a simple catch, as much as anything is simple in this game. Nice return pass. Looking to get the ball forward here. Manchester City. He went in well. Possession back with Manchester City now. Sergio Aguero. Robertson. Dyer. Tackle goes in. First touch was poor. Fabian Delph. And carrying the ball forward, it's the Manchester City. That's how to tackle. Or not, as the case may be. Toure. Fabian Delph. Clichy. On the attack here. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, it's just a risk that they might get caught out. Clichy.
Oh, they gave it straight to him, didn't they?
Good forward play from them. Played into the middle. Caught under no challenge by the goalkeeper. And he's used his head there to keep his side in possession. Toure. Aguero. Here's Sterling. Toure. Silva. Toure. He's coming forward with some danger. Here's the chance. Great work from the goalkeeper. This is Manchester City's match at the moment, but only at the moment. They're being challenged, they're having to defend quite a bit, and we'll see whether they can see it through. Maybe they'll improve in the second half. It's an exhibition here with such great passing. And that's gone out of harm's way for a goal kick. Wow, I want to see that save again.
I bet he does as well. That was top class.
Toure. Jesus Navas. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. Well, we could get some news on the injury. I think Jeff Shreves is on the case.
He went over his ankle quite severely, but he's carried on, so I think he's going to be okay.
Jeff showing he's right amongst it and knows what's going on down there. Silva. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Manchester City delighted the referees let the play go on here despite the... He's got his shot off now. Oh, that's great work by the goalkeeper. They've got the ball back, the interceptor got it for them. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. Jesus Navas. Just lent the ball to his mate and got it back again. Here's Sterling. There's some potential in this move. Trying to get behind the defenders to get in a good cross. There's the ball in. Well, they've wasted that crossing position, haven't they? Easily cleared. It's a corner for Hull. And now he's going to sort out that earlier incident and book the player who committed the foul.
Yeah, he doesn't miss much, this ref. He's eagle-eyed, and he wanted to give the team a chance to move forward, but always going to produce the yellow for that.
Punched away by the goalkeeper. Could be dangerous. Promising build-up until that challenge.
The fourth official has indicated...
Two oohs around the crowd for a 3-minute add-on, which is what we're going to get for added time. Sergio Aguero. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Fabian Delph. And here's the shot. Fine save he's made there. And he's not let the ball escape his grasp. Sergio Aguero coming forward. Aguero. referee has signalled for half-time, and it's 1-0 here. For you, Alan, your view now on Yaya Toure and his first-half performance?
Well, he played really well, didn't he? And he got himself a
Well, this is the second half now, and it's underway. Building steadily here, keeping possession. There's good progress with this attack. Gets his foot in there. Taken quickly. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Good through pass. Excellent defensive tackle. Clichy. Fabian Delph. Good position, they've worked this attack very... Oh, and Dyer! Oh, well saved! Hull City have a corner. Try and get these corners away from the goalkeeper. He's taken it well. Sergio Aguero. Toure. Aguero. Little piece of interplay between the two. Sergio Aguero. Doing well to keep the ball. Hull City ready to make a substitution now. Robertson. And that's an advantage, I think, for Hull City. Yeah, the referee's waving them on. Well, they're in a good position here. Oh, good through ball. Could bring them level. Easy work for the keeper here. Fabian Delph. Aguero. Makes a challenge here. Markovic. Trying to keep the ball. Not anymore. Silva. Aguero. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Play back. Great passage of passing play there. Fabian Delph. For Manchester City, the substitute is ready. Into the attacking third. Silva. Tries the through pass. Jesus Navas. Well, here comes the support. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. Real chance. Oh, what a fine goal! They lead by 2 now. They'll feel a little bit more comfortable, and they're good value for this advantage at the moment. It was almost an air of, well, we expected this when the goal was celebrated. Nothing too extravagant. I think they know they're the better side and they expect to win.
No, I think they do. There's a certain swagger to their play, and inner self-belief. They know they're better, and they're showing it out on that pitch.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. And Dyer. Dawson. Tackle here. Sergio Aguero coming forward. Aguero! Will never be afraid to shoot, but he'll be hoping for better efforts than that. That's a poor touch. Toure. Fabian Delph. And carrying the ball forward, it's the Manchester City. They've lost the ball in a bad area. And the cross comes in now. David Silva! That is a terrific header. Unlucky, it's just off target.
They generated some power on it, and the keeper wasn't getting there.
And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well. Hardly wasted the ball in this game. It's going to be a substitution. It's going to be Manchester City to make it. Fabian Delph. And they've cut it out. Good pass, getting it forward. Crisp defending there. Quick into the tackle. As a result, it's going to be a throw. Alan, they're going to make the substitution. He's coming off, and he's done very well today.
Yeah, you can't point to many mistakes at all that he made out there, and he really has helped his team to achieve this lead.
Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. There goes the cross, and he's up for the header. Ruled out here, it was offside.
Well, the lad took it well, but quite rightly the linesman flagged those up.
What did you make of it, Alan?
Well, I thought he was onside, you know, but he's gone through and tucked it away. But looking at the replay, yes, he had gone a bit early.
Silva. Toure. Aguero. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Supporting player alongside. Jesus Navas. Return pass. Here's Sterling. Well, they look promising there in that wide area, but the defender's done well. It's good work between these two. And it's going to be a throw here. It's the enforcer, if you like, who's coming off, the central midfield man.
Yeah, a bit in the Claude Makelele mould, this lad, the way that he keeps things simple, but his understanding of the game, positionally, he's top class.
Silva. He's got his shot off now. Oh, he's in again. Not this time, not a second goal. The goalkeeper sorted that.
Yeah, well played the keeper there, because he was second favourite, and he did well to stop that.
And Dyer. Quick change of possession here. That's great defending there, stopping that attack.
Oh, he's good at cutting those passes out in that middle of the park.
Lazar Markovic. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. And it's a heading chance now. Silva. "20 minutes now remaining. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. It's with David Silva now in a dangerous area. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. Manchester City have the ball again. Good try with that back heel. About to come a Hull City substitution. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. They cope with it well defensively. We've got a corner now.
Oh, a bad day all round. Didn't play well. Picked up a yellow, and now he's being subbed.
Aguero. The pass from David Silva was spotted. Toure. Looking to get the ball forward here. Lolito! Wonderful save. Had to really reach out for that. Well, they know their positions here, they know their jobs defending this corner. Defender to it first. Nolito. Sterling. Sergio Aguero. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. That's a great interception. And here's the shot. He's injured here. Strained something. Well, the wounded warrior very nearly delivered an unlikely goal.
Surely his number's going to go up now. Surely the manager's got to substitute him.
Well, they're in a good position here. Came in with a challenge. Strong, fair challenge, balls out for a throw, though. And this is going to be a throw. Fernando. Sergio Aguero. Silva. Manchester City going to make a change here. Just working away to try and find an opening. In quickly. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, it's just a risk that they might get caught out. Well, they were in front at half-time. They're still in front, Manchester City, and they should be in front when the final whistle goes. Sergio Aguero. Fernando. Aguero. They are a class act as a team, this group of players. Quick and they're slick with their work.
Well, the manager will be enjoying the sight of it, but he'll...
And now the shot! Full on the frame of the goal. He's got it away.
Substitution.
It's a corner for Manchester City.
Coming off the pitch.
Substitute coming on for the player who is hurt and can't continue.
Number 72.
Abel Hernandez. Foul by the Manchester City player. And Manchester City pick up a yellow here.
Yeah, and it was a silly challenge, mistimed.
Sliding in and taking his part in the game into a dangerous territory, really.
Well, he's dived in. It's a reckless one.
Dawson! Oh, it's a corner via that deflection. Well, it's so colourful here. And listen to the sound of it.
Well, you've only got to look and listen. That's more than enough.
That's the sort of corner that frustrates the coaches, because they obviously have plans. The delivery wasn't good enough. with Toure. Silva. Fernando. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Well, they've thrown the ball away there, literally to the opposition. Could be dangerous. Here's a chance. Aguero! Oh, great work by the keeper. Hernandez. Yaya Toure. Stones. Good football between these two. Nice passing. Toure. He's coming forward with some danger. Well, he's threaded the pass through neatly. They cope with it well defensively. Played back. Nolito. And there's the interception. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Ranocchia. Defender to it first. Good forward play from them. A lot can happen in 4 minutes. That's what we've got of added time.
4 minutes added time.
Hernandez. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. They've linked up well. And shoots! Oh, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well. Just a flick on with the header. They've kept possession. It's with David Silva now in a dangerous area. And it'll go into the middle now. Nolito! And it's a goal here. Well, the substitute has made his mark on the game.
Well, that really is rubbing salt into the wounds. It's been a one-horse race out there today.
Well, disappointment for the losing team, but I'm afraid the winners deserve this margin, which is being confirmed by this very late goal.
Yeah, it's been a walkover. You don't often get games like this at this particular level, but so one-sided.
Well, they've widened the margin now. 3-0 they lead.
Manchester City goal. Number 9, Nolito.
Lazar Markovic. Was good progress with this attack. Shot on! That's a decent effort. Manchester City get the result here they wanted. They've won. I think he was the best performer in a good team today.
Got himself a goal and put in a really good shift. Excellent performance.
Doing well to keep the ball. And here's the shot. Good position. They've worked this attack very well. Oh, and Dyer. Oh, well saved. trying to find an opening, not panicking. Real chance. And they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. There goes the cross, and he's up for the header. Ruled out here, it was offside.
Well, the lad took it well, but quite rightly the linesman flag goes up.
Looking to get the ball forward here. Nolito! And it will go into the middle now. Nolito! And it's a goal here. Well, the substitute has made his mark on the game.